What is up? Welcome back to another video. In this one, I've got 5 tips for doing bodywork. Whether you're new at doing bodywork or a veteran, maybe it's things that you've forgotten about or have never heard of. Hopefully it helps. For tip number 1, take advantage of using fiberglass reinforced filler, such as Duraglass or Bondo glass. It's great for filling in larger repairs or where you've seamed a new quarter on, such as my instance. Just be careful not to spread it too thick because this stuff is already thick as it is, and when it hardens, it is extremely hard. Actually, tip number 1, I'm going to break it up into 2. The second part of number 1 is use a cheese grater on it. It's going to cut your time down at least in half. When using the cheese grater or the Bodyman's file, you have to do it while the Duraglass or Bondo glass is still soft. You're going to have to fill it again anyways, so just get yourself a Bodyman's file or a cheese grater. There's nothing you can really do about like inside of a jam and stuff. You're just gonna have to 80 grit or 40 grit. Tip number 2 is going to be use a high quality body filler and you won't regret it. Spend a little bit more on it just to help you out with sanding and feather edging. 3M Platinum Plus is really good. Tip number 3 is going to be use an acid brush or a seam sealing brush inside of the jam with your body filler. It might seem like it's not going to smooth out, but trust me, when you start sanding it, it's so much easier than trying to use a body spreader, and all the brush marks sand right out. So tip number 4 is going to be use a guide coat. Whether you're new or you've been doing this for a long time, you already know. I prefer the aerosol version than the powdered. I just think it's easier. Just grab the can, shake it up, spray it on. Make sure to wear a respirator when you're sanding body filler and fiberglass. You definitely don't want to be breathing any of that in, especially the fiberglass. Tip number 5 is going to be to use a polyester primer on your first coat of primer. That way you know none of your sand scratches are going to shrink back with like a urethane. You're going to have to block it down and reprime anyway, so you might as well use a polyester. I'd like to thank you for watching my videos. I hope that you get value from it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with whoever you think would be interested. I'll catch you guys on the next one.